Call Halayim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who taught us the truth. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect, the Akim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth, and sincerity and truth and presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice, as the scripture teaches us to do. Alright, Shalom to the very few sisters that do listen up as well. This is Brother Yahweh from the great millstone Chicago camp, just coming with a brief message of exhortation, concerning the body, concerning the faith. All right, in the fortitude that we gotta have in the faith, because coming into this truth, whenever you came into it, you actually knew what you signed up for, so to speak. We signed up to inherit the kingdom of heaven, and along with the kingdom of heaven, man, it's hardships. The apostles, the disciples, all the men of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai have went through hardships. The scripture says through much tribulation shall we enter the kingdom of heaven, and it talks about the light afflictions. All right, the light afflictions that aren't even comparable to what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has stored upon us. The hopeful elect. All right, he gave us the bad. Of course, he's going to give us the good. We're the apple of his eye. The scripture says that he's a rewarder to those that diligently seek him. And no matter what's going on in your mental, no matter what's going on in your physical life, Yahweh Ba'ashem, if you're doing this work, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has something good in store for you. That's why the scriptures say we be reigning faithful to the end, man. Ain't let no man take thy crown, man. So, I'm going to just get a couple scriptures, man. This is St. Luke 9 and verse 62. He said, and Yahweh Shai said, 62, Luke 9 and 62, and Yahweh Shai said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of Yahweh. So, if you got doubt or you shaky in this thing, man, that's, you don't even want to even attempt to be like that, man. All you want to do is what you have been doing. If you reading, you praying, you studying, you fasting, and you going out, you being brotherly, all you want to do is do that and more, and navigate in a balance, with your daily things. Because your daily things, the truth don't rotate around your daily things. Your daily things that you have to do, whether it be a job, your woman, all that bullshit, the cares of this world, that rotates around the truth. And a lot of times Jake let that shit weigh him down, and be tired or lethargic, or they just gotta sit down when it comes to doing something that has anything to do with the truth. Hey, fuck those things, man, because those things will weigh you down as long as you think upon it, man. As long as you think upon Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and how the hell we gonna make it out of here, and you gonna be pumped up, man. That's just a word of advice. That's how I stay pumped up, man. Hey, the scriptures speak of in Ecclesiastes, it's better to be in the house of mourning than in the house of laughter. We in the house of mourning, man. Ain't no fucking games going on around here, man. You see World War III being set, the collapse of the dollar being set, food shortages being set, the RFID chip being set. Everything's being set for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to come eradicate this place. But the prophets have eyes to see what the hell's going on, man. Hey, this country ain't getting stimulated, man. This place is going to be fucking blew away, man. Thus said the Lord, thus said the Holy Bible. And we have an inheritance after that. Nothing is going to be here, man. You can't pour sugar on shit and call it a sandwich. And America is full of shit, Akim. So you can't be stuck in this fucking place mentally, man. It ain't no looking back. It ain't no getting wore out or wore down either, man. Hey, this is St. Luke. I'm going to read it again. St. Luke 6. And Salaki, St. Luke 9 and 62, and Yahweh Shai said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of Yahweh. And that's of the truth, man. Why would the Lord want a shaky man? The Lord don't want a shaky man. The Lord wants soldiers, man. The Lord said endure hardness is a good soldier, man. The shaky man stayed back, man. And the Lord delivered the kingdom of Israel with few, when you go into our history, man, to show the power of the Lord, man. And he's going to do that again on a grand scale with the elect, man, and his holy angels, the men that we're striving to be. Here it is, we're waging the greatest war that has ever been waged, fighting the mightiest battle that's ever been fought through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Hell yeah, we're going to endure some hardships, man. But nevertheless, this shit is nothing, man. Hey, this is St. Matthew 7. Look at these niggas still popping firecrackers, man. What a fucking joke. This is St. Matthew 7. And verse 12. It says, therefore all these things whatsoever you do, that men should do to you, do even so to them. For this is the law and the prophets. But this is the point. Who will take some man to stop, man? Call those niggas. You put curses on these fucking niggas, man. That's stupid, man. This is St. Matthew 7 and 12. It says, therefore all things whatsoever ye would that men should do to you, do ye even so to them, for this is the law and the prophets. All right, and that's what we navigate by, the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, nothing else. It says, verse 13, it says, in the wisdom and the understanding and exercising those laws, statutes, and commandments. All right, in this captivity. All right, verse 13, it says, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. For there be many which go in thereat, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth to life, and few there be that find it. And it's gonna be few that are set to endure these hardships. This is made for like that fucking movie, A Few Good Men. This is about a few good men. The Lord wants quality. All right, He doesn't need quantity, man. Look what the multitude is doing. Folly is setting great dignity. The multitude they fucking living it up in this hell, man. You just seen a nigga popping firecrackers, man. Probably looted them, or probably spent his unemployment on them, just to get a piece of pleasure in this hell, man. Hey, the only people that should be celebrating is us, man. Even going through this hardships and the things that we go to, and the mental struggles and the battles, because we know this is for our good. These niggas don't know what the hell's going on. They don't know their head from their ass, like the old timers used to say. All right, but straight is the gate, man, and straight is the gate which is going to lead us to salvation. Matter of fact, I'm a precept in 2 Ezra 7 and 7. It says the interest thereof is. I'm gonna start at 6. 2 Ezra 7 and 6. It says there is also another thing. A city is builded. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The interest thereof is narrow and set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there was a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water, followed by a selection of gunshots. These niggas out here buck wild, man. All right. It said, and the only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? So if we never go through the shit, how are we going to receive our heritage? The Lord is not man that He could lie, that He should lie. All right, the scriptures say that the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai will never leave thee nor forsake thee. Say He's a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. He has a reward, man. He's gonna come quick with it, as He said in the book of Revelations, man. As a matter of fact, let me get that. I think it's what's that? Revelations 20. This is Revelations 22 and 12. It says, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to give every man according as his work shall be. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. So that's the only thing you should be focused on, is your work. All right? A lot of guys, and I'm speaking all these things to me first, because the scriptures tell you, hey, examine thyself rather than the faith. Take heed to thyself and into the flock. All right? But a lot of guys, they let this outside shit that should be rotating around the truth, rotating the truth around it, or letting this outside way get on get in their focus of the regular fight, and it wears you down, man. This flesh will whoop your ass, man. But you gotta build up the spirit to beat the flesh. That's what fasting, praying, reading to come in. All right. Meditating, man, getting away from everything, not just going and getting a bottle of liquor and thinking that's gonna solve the problem. You just gonna wake up drunk a little bit broken, and probably feeling stupider and shittier. Not saying that ain't, you could drink, do it in moderation, but don't use that to wear out all your damn problems. Yeah, making a man marry, that's fine, in moderation. But don't let that be the end all be all for your fucking problems, man. Strengthen the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah in you, man. The flesh lusts against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and the two are contrary to one another, as the scriptures say. But we want to build the spirit, we want to build our body too, But it takes a strong mind to even do that. You got to be stable, and you got to have some mental stability and fortitude, and call on the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. He didn't give us his name to call on Trevor, all right? Hey, but nevertheless, man, hey, the devil been walking out here, sifting design the sifters. That scripture been coming out. Roaring about as a seeking, walking about as a roaring lion. Hey, but acceptable men are proven in the furnace of adversity, as it says in the book of Sirach, the 2nd chapter, man. Hey, know you that acceptable man, man. How's it your life? Through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom, man. The Lord is going to give his reward, man. And if you've been doing the work, he's going to give you the reward, man. And if you've been fucking around, he's going to fuck around with you. Well, he ain't going to fuck around with you. Hey, but nevertheless, man, hunker down, man. We got it. Call Alayim, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah Ba'Shem, Bakar Kadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who taught us the truth and to the hopeful elect. Shalom.